like young girls who are coming up, they want to go to parties, they want to hang out with friends. Everything around me was either choir rehearsals or church. That was how I grew up. So when I got to the age of 19, 20, I saw that no, the passion for music, and most especially gospel music, was so strong, and so I had to do music. So my very first album was recorded in 2006, but I had to struggle here and there because it wasn't working until finally in 2013 before the song was released. You understand? So if it hadn't been a call, it's only the talent that I feel that I have. With these struggles, I would have given up. But because it's a call, you can't refuse the call. You understand? Yes. So it has not been easy, but God has been faithful, as I said.
I'll be asking you about how many albums you have, and for each album, how many tracks you have on the album. But I was just whispered too that you have a Liberian inclination as well.
Yes, I was born and lived in Liberia for 15 years.
Really?
That's
so
right.
you speak it, you sing it.
I can speak it. If you tell me to speak it, then I will speak it.
So speak it, let's see.
That I speak it, and you know when you won't speak the Liberian English, when you sing it, it's easier for you to say, but when you sing it in song, it can just sound in English. So that the main reason why I won't do it in song, but when I'm speaking it, I ought to speak it.
say that again. I wanted to hear what you're saying. Yes.
Okay, I say if you won't speak the Liberian English, when you're speaking it, you can hear the way I'm speaking it. But when you won't say or you won't sing it in song, it can sound like English. So that's the reason why I ought to do it use it to do song. But when I won't speak it or I want to interact with anybody who I want to talk to, I can talk to them.
That's interesting.
That's it.
It's amazing how God has given us so many different ways of languages and all that. So you can sing in that as well?
When you sing in it,
yes,
it sounds like English.
Really?
That's what's amazing about this language.
Yeah.
When you are speaking it, it sounds differently. But when you are singing it, it's like the same English.
Wow.
Yes, so that's the main reason why I haven't been able to use it to do a song. But the latest song that I did, Now God, I had wanted to use the same thing, but I thought with this, people might not be able to connect with it easily. But with the Nigerian pidgin, it's going to be easy. That's why I use
Liberian.
Yes.
So that's Liberian pidgin.
That's right.
Wow, like you have the Nigerian Ghanaian pidgin and all that.
Right.
This is beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
This is so beautiful. so say this Liberian bit, okay? Let's use you as a peace ambassador for elections, December 7, 2020. Say something in the Liberian thing.
Okay.
Two Ghanaians who are watching you in terms of peace.
All right. Okay, now your beautiful sister Adjei, I just want to use the opportunity to advise all of you. Everybody know the things that happen in Liberia. People die, people lost their lives and everything. And I want to see experience to happen in Ghana here. So if you're listening to me or you're watching me, during the day of election, just go straight to the place there, just vote and go home and go sleep. At the end of the day, when they tell you, say the person win, just support the person and ask for the prayer from God so that God will help you. You know the way the language is, it attracts you. And I think we can use some of these things for very, very positive things, you know. It's a positive vibe, positive language. Wow. You know, because that's what is so ladylike and speaks like that. You're like, hey, Charlie, this sounds very, you know. Anyway, so now your albums, how many albums do you have to your credit? By the grace of God, I have 3 albums. The first one is God's Favor, and it has a song like, Wuyo, Onyami Wuye.
Oh, you're the one?
Yes.
Okay.
Wuye,
oh, you're the one. You did that?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also have Echawa Shamiso, Otani Minumi Ina Shiro, where be Shira Puna Mami, Minimi Fear for Ya, Shira. That was the first album. And the second album was Judgment Day, and it has a song that I featured Nicholas Omani Echawa. Sana Yamimre Nesuya, Inti Nana Nipa Jojo Mino, Sao Kronkromba Miswa. And so the third one, which is Now God, was the one we played. And it says, growing up, I made a discovery that there's a God who changes destinies. I decided to give him a try. He blew my mind, oh. Free health, free protection, problem solved, total solution. He blessed my life. He saved me with no conditions attached. I call him my God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh.
On that note, we will go for the song, the video, and we'll be right back. Say I will.
I said when I sing the song.
Yeah, you know. I wanted to find out from Rose why she did this one in English.
That's the title of the album.
Okay.
Now God.
Okay.
And you know, when things change, you sometimes have to change. You know, sometimes people complain that, oh, this Ghana gospel musicians, they are always doing local songs. So I also wanted to let them know there's this kind of versatility in Adjei's ministries as well. I don't do only 3 songs, I do English songs. So let me let people know. Say, indeed.
At the end of this interview, I'm going to ask a very delicate question. Okay. At the end of this interview, my producer doesn't even know what I'm going to ask you. But now, we're going to do something here. Okay. I'm going to speak normal English, and then you would answer me in the Liberian bit for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll revert and come back to our normalcy. Okay. All right. So now, tell us your days in your life in Liberia till you were 15. How was it like growing up in Liberia, and give us some experiences.
Okay, well, in abroad, I know that I was born. So everything I did, I was not doing it on my own. And my parents, they were telling me what to do. I was very small, but I used to learn music. I went to school in Liberia as well. My family, most of my family members were in Liberia too. So it was lovely, you know, Liberia looking at America. People can say, you know how Liberia looking like, but when in Liberia, they enjoy me. When in Liberia, just like in America. So, you know, I just enjoy my life like one small girl, I don't know anything at the end of the day. But my parents always used to tell me that, oh, you come to Ghana because at Ghana, you're in my mind, my party are all Ghanaians. So one day you come to Ghana. So after all my life I've been living, I knew one day I'll come to Ghana. So yeah,
okay. Did you have a taste of the war? Did you?
Yeah, I went in during the war.
How was it like?
It was terrible. It was not easy at all. I see people dying on the street. Most of my friends then died. Most of my family members then died. It was not easy.
So looking at the war times and now, how do you see the growth of Liberia?
Oh, Liberia not the same. It's not the same. I think I went to Liberia last year. I was in Liberia. After 24 years, I went to Liberia. It is not the same. Things have changed. Okay. And that's the main reason why I want to encourage people in Ghana not to even try to do anything that will cause war, because at the end of the day, our country will never be the same. We have no other place than this place. So we have to protect this land.
Alright, before we come back to music and normalcy, what do you want to tell Africa? Say it in Liberia.
Well, I always tell people that war is something I want to experience for the second time, because the first time experience I never liked it. So I want to experience war again. So everybody in Africa, all the African countries, most especially in Ghana, because like here, I just want to encourage everybody, don't do anything that will provoke anybody to cause any confusion. Let's protect the place, because that's the only place we have. If we can protect this place, no matter what, put our trust in God, God will guide and protect us and give us everything that we ever wanted in life. Me, for one, let to put my mind or one let to focus on any politician, because no politician can help me. That only God can help me. So please, if you're listening to me or you're watching me, on the day of the election, just go vote. When you finish voting, just go back home, go sleep. At the end of the day, when they say that the person wins, just support the person. At the end of the day, we'll just pray to God, and God will help us to live our life.
Brilliant. Nice one. Right, so now
we are switching.
We're switching. So we've switched. Now, what's the secret behind Adjei? What's keeping you going? What's making you grow? What's making you climb the ladder?
It's God. And that's the main reason why.
No, but God in something, hard work or something.
Of course.
Yeah. God, we have people who go to church and they hear all these messages and God will do this for you, and God will, but they don't tell us how to attract that God's favor.
Well, first of all, let me say it's God. And that's the reason why I named this third album, Not God. And prayer and hard work. I can also say this, not with pride, but with humility,